Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White 2 walkthrough, Part 73. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Victory Road, and we are almost done with Victory Road. We only have a few trainers left, and there are some areas that I haven't explored yet, like down these stairs, for instance, or across on this side. But I think I got all of the best items that I wanted to find here, and I'm not trying to fight every trainer in Victory Road, but there are a couple of more required battles right at the end, so let's get to it, starting with this trainer right here in front of the stairs. Are you sure? I'm strong, you know. You still want to take me on? Well, yeah, considering I've taken down everyone in Victory Road that I've challenged so far, I think I should be fine. But we do have another veteran, and she's going to start with a Zebstrika, so an electric-type Pokemon. And that works out nicely because I have Claydol up front. Yeah, Claydol is one of my only Pokemon that's not up to level 51 yet, so we'll give this thing an Earth Power. It does have Pursuit, which is super effective, but not too strong of a move. But if you switch out and Pursuit hits you, it does like double the damage, so good thing I stayed in, but of course I'll stay in with my super effective Earth Power, almost a one-hit KO. And those leftovers coming in handy as always. I love how the leftovers just never run out. It's like an unlimited supply of food for Claydol to eat. And I'm not really sure how Claydol eats the food. All I see are eyes on its head. I don't see a mouth, but whatever. One more Earth Power. And this Zebstrika is history. So down goes the Electric Zebra. And I think she has a couple more Pokemon, so we'll see. I need Claydol to get a little bit more experience to get to 51. Oh, but she's gonna send out Starmie. Yeah, pretty good counter. Well, I guess I'll go to my other Pokemon that's not at level 51. And that is Slayer, my Pinsir. Yeah, once I get these guys up to 51, my whole team will be evened out, which is always what I aim for. But yeah, Starmie's a pretty good Water and Psychic type Pokemon, but of course I got X-Scissor, which is super effective. And everyone forgets that Starmie's weak to Bug. Your instinct is usually Electric or Grass, but don't forget it has that Psychic secondary typing, so Bug and Ghost and Dark are also super effective. And that's a one-hit KO on Starmie, not the best defensive Pokemon ever. And my Moxie Boost raises my attack. It's just so cool. Every time I kill a Pokemon, I get stronger. But despite the attack boost, I think I'll switch out for Sock here, and I'll go back to Claydol and take on the Fighting type. Yeah, because Voodoo didn't take too much of a beating from that, whatever the Pokemon was, Zebstrika, yeah. So we got a Sock, pretty cool fighting type, always wearing that battling robe. And here's a Bulk Up. Alright, well I got Psychic, so that should be super effective. Or that will be super effective, not should be. If it wasn't, I'd freak out and wonder what's going on, but yeah, one more of those will finish it off, so take down this little blue warrior. Ooh, Retaliate. Yeah, well, good thing you didn't use Retaliate last turn, because that does double the damage after one of your Pokemon gets knocked out. Makes no sense to use Bulk Up then Retaliate. Should have just used Retaliate for double the damage. But instead, I'm going to get up to level 51, so mission accomplished with Claydol, and we took down the first trainer. Alright, so that means we're super close to getting out of Victory Road and making it to the Pokemon League. But before I fight this next veteran, I better do some healing, because Claydol and Pinsir aren't at full health, and I have all kinds of Hyper Potions. Yeah, so many Hyper Potions, I don't even know how I fit them all in my bag, man, but I have Hyper Potions for days, so I'll get the team healed up, and let's put Pinsir up to the front of the team. Yeah, Pinsir needs to get up to level 51, so that's my next mission, put Slayer up to the top, and I am ready to take on this next trainer, then we can go inside the last little bit of Victory Road. So here we go. The people who pass by here have such different moods. It's fun to watch, and even more fun to fight against them. Well, that's weird. I would think everyone's in a super happy mood when they're only like a few steps away from the Elite Four. I don't know why you'd get all pissed off at like the very last bit of Victory Road. But this guy's gonna start with a level 54 Beartic, a Psychic or Ice type. So yeah, looks like a good time to whip out my superpower here with Pinsir, because that's 120 base power and super effective. So I'm gonna have to take the drop in attack and defense, but it should be alright. Hopefully a one-hit KO! Ooh, not quite. Barely gonna live with like 5% HP left. Oh, now I gotta take an Icicle to the face with lowered defense, but I'm gonna hang on, so let's use an X-Scissor to finish you off. That was a pretty epic fight right there. I almost knocked him out in one hit, he almost knocked me out in one hit, but of course Pinsir comes on top, and that should get me up to level 51, so now my whole team is at level 51, perfect. And next up is going to be a throw, so yeah, let's switch out, and Claydol did a pretty good job of taking on Sock, so I'm sure he can do just as good of a job taking on Throw here. Kind of its partner Pokemon, so yeah, we'll go to Claydol. And just to clear this up, I've been getting a ridiculous amount of messages and comments asking about Pokemon X and Y, which came out Saturday. Before I can post any videos for Pokemon X and Y, I'm gonna need some time to like play through the game and enjoy it, and I don't know, I just don't want to like kick in day one and start making videos when I don't know what the heck I'm talking about since this is a brand new game. So my goal is to start it up sometime next week. Right now, just let me get through the Elite Four, finish up Black and White 2, and then we can move on to Pokemon X and Y, which is really awesome, by the way. You should go get it if you haven't. Oh snap, I'm paralyzed by Body Slam. That's not what I wanted at all. Well, Throw's almost dead, so I should be alright here. Too lazy to heal it up, so I'll just hope I'm not fully paralyzed. Oh, and of course I'm fully paralyzed. Gosh dang it. Yeah, it's kind of weird having a ground type paralyzed, because most electric type moves paralyze you. But as long as I don't get paralyzed too... Oh, snap, dude. I did not see that coming. Was he serious? I did not think that was going to knock me out. I just must not be looking at the HP good enough. Alright, Peanut, revenge time! Put this thing in its place. No one gets off the hook taking down Claydol. I'm sick of it happening, man. So yeah, let's hit you with a waterfall. And that's easily going to take down the Throw. Wow, that is just not cool. I could have saved Claydol if I used one of my Castelia cones. Gosh dang it. Well, Golurk is a pretty easy Pokemon for me to knock out. It's ground and ghost type, so Waterfall's super effective. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Waterfall instead of Surf, because I have way higher attack than Special Attack. And there's a critical hit! That's what you get for paralyzing me. Yeah, go down, Golurk. And I defeated Veteran Sterling. It's a pretty cool name, Sterling. But guys, I think we are just about done with this place, so let's switch up Pinsir. He kind of got beat up pretty bad. I'm going to put Magnezone up to the front. Yeah, it's Magnezone time for sure. And I better heal up Pinsir. I think I'm going to need him. We'll just go inside the cave first, though. Yeah, this is actually the last room in Victory Road, so we can expect one more fight, I'm sure. So let me heal up Pinsir. And Claydol is dead, but I don't think I'm going to need Claydol, so sorry, Voodoo. I'm just going to leave you dead in my party. And we're going to walk to the very end and avoid the dust cloud. Not time for that. And check it out! Wait up! Says your rival Hugh. That's right, it's time for one more battle with Hugh before the Pokemon League. Because the more battles you have, the stronger you get. So it's time for one more rival showdown before the Pokemon League. It's Lueroi versus Hugh once again. Yeah, let's go! And Hugh's team has gotten quite a bit more powerful since your last battle with him. He's got all of his Pokemon past level 50 now, and he's going to start off with Unpheasant. So yeah, no surprise I put Steely Dan up to the front. Unpheasant's not too bad to deal with as long as you send in a good electric or rock type. It does have Swagger, but luckily that's gonna miss. And I'm gonna paralyze you. Yeah, you guys know the routine with Magnezone. Paralyze them, slow them down, and use Electro Ball for the kill. So yeah, gets insanely more powerful once they get paralyzed, that's for sure. And you actually do get a reward for beating Hugh. You get the TM for Thunderbolt, which Magnezone could make use of, but I might pass on it because I really like using the Thunder Wave Electro Ball combo. Next up is Buffalo, though. He does have Earthquake, so I'm getting out of here before I get killed in one hit. And I'm going to go back to my main man, Pinsir, because Slayer has my most powerful fighting type move. And Buffalo is weak to fighting because it's a normal type. And look at it, like, just kicking back its foot there, just ready to charge at me with a head smash. Yeah, I know it's coming. It's his most powerful move, but I'm hoping my superpower takes him out first. And if it doesn't, I'm pretty much screwed because my defense will get lowered, and then I'm sure to go down in one hit. Oh, and it's not quite going to do it. Buffalo does have some good defense and special defense. And here comes the massive head charge. Yeah, I don't even need to look at the screen to know that's going to knock me out, but it is going to do a lot of recoil damage. Buffalo has a few moves that do recoil, also Wild Charge, so Next up, it's gotta be time to bring out option B. Who is option B? I have no idea. Let's bring out Chandelure though. Yeah, Chandelure at least doesn't need to worry about the head smash because I'm a ghost type. Oh, and he saw that move coming from miles away. He just knew I was gonna bring out Lumiere. Well, I know he's gonna use a max potion, so let's sneak up on him with a Will-O-Wisp here. Yeah, that's gonna burn Bouffalant and have its attack stat. And then I really won't have too much to worry about, so there we go! Yeah, now this thing's totally crippled. You know, that's probably what I should have done at the beginning. I should have just burned it to make its attack worthless. But now I can hit it with a Fire Blast. And he'll probably come at me with an Earthquake or something, but even though it's super effective, the burn's gonna have its attack, so it might as well not be super effective at all. Yeah, right on. And I know you don't have another max potion in there, Hugh, so one flamethrower will easily knock this thing out. And I hope that burns your entire afro off. And then we'll see that you're just a Taurus underneath there. Alright, so next up is Simisear. Yeah, this is a good time to go back to my starter Pokemon, Samurott. He's going to have either the Grass, Fire, or Water Monkey. It's going to be the one that's weak to your starter, so your starter can easily handle Simisear, Simisage. Yeah, you guys get the drill. Flamethrower's not going to do anything, but a Waterfall will easily knock this thing out in one hit. The monkeys just have horrible defense. They're fast, they're pretty good attackers. No defense whatsoever, though. So goodbye, Simisear. Yeah, Simisage, Simipour, Simisear. You'll get one of them, your starter should be able to handle them really easily. And Peanut's up to level 52! And next up is his starter Pokemon, the Grass-type Serperior. You know what? I'm gonna stay in. I defeated you as an Oshawott when you were a Snivy. It's time to defeat you as a Samurott when you're a Serperior. So let's bring out the Mega Horn for some super effective damage. And I'm gonna get hit by a Leaf Blade. Well, that might do a lot of damage. Yikes. Wow, that's just embarrassing. Why did I even try that? I tried to like make a cool statement. Oh, I'm gonna beat you with my starter. Just get completely annihilated. Alright, best case scenario for y'all is to not try what I just tried. Instead, let's go to Avian the Second, my own Pheasant, for the typing advantage. And I'm gonna go with a Fly. And there's one really annoying move Serperior has, Coil. It's gonna raise its attack and defense like Bulk Up, and also its accuracy, which is pretty awesome move if you have a Serperior. Serperior is going to use it again. Already has really good defense, special defense, and speed. So he pretty much uses that move to beef up his offense more, while beefing up his defense even more so. Makes it pretty tough, but I'm just going to stick to my guns here with Fly. I don't really think he can touch me with Giga Train or Leaf Blade. None of those moves they're both not very effective, so I should be fine. I think he also has Dragon Tail, which, whatever, not going to do that much damage. Another Fly should do a decent chunk. Might take a few to knock it out completely. Oh, but check it out! Critical hit for the win! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Avian. Thank God for my Super Luck ability, boosting my critical hit ratio. Yeah, and he was going to admit it. You're really something, Lueroi. Yeah, and I get a ton of money for that win. That's awesome. So there we go. He's going to say, Lueroi, thanks to you, I accomplished what I set out to do during my journey. I wish I could have shown you my little sister's huge smile. Yeah, once he got her back that Purloin that she lost years ago, she was nothing but smiles. And there's the TM for Thunderbolt, like I mentioned earlier. So you get two awesome electric-type moves, the physical one, Wild Charge, and the special one, Thunderbolt. Highly recommend both of them. And Hugh's going to walk off in the opposite direction. Why did you go through all of Victory Road with 8 gym badges just to turn around at the very end, man? But Repel's effect is going to wear off right outside of Victory Road. That's perfect. That means we just got to go through this gate here to make it to the Pokemon League. So, y'all know what's coming. Time's up. Let's do this. Lueroi!